All right, you guys. Um, Welcome to my channel. My name is Trey, and we are on our journey of pregnancy with baby number 4. Today is a rough day, and I'm just uncomfortable. I'm not feeling it. Not like I'm not feeling pregnancy, but I'm not feeling like anything. I mean, I feel emotions. Oh, excuse me. I've been crying on and off. My temper is really short. The thought of people just no. Mm-mm. No one specifically, but just. Oh, excuse me. Just, I don't know. You know how some people say, you have someone to talk to. Like, what is this? This wasn't even there last night. Um, which is how I can tell my hormones are shifting really bad. But I don't know. My temper is really bad. So, and I think I just got triggered. So, my son was my kids were with their grandparents the weekend, and when he came home last night, he was already asleep. So we just put him in the bed, and around um 2ish, no, 10:30, 11. He woke up, came in my room and sat at the foot of the bed and fell back asleep. And then he woke up crying. When he was sitting up, I could hear him breathing, and that's always my first indicator. Like, I can hear, it doesn't matter what it is. But when he inhaled, you could just hear like rattling. So I'm like, okay, oh gosh. Um, he woke up and started whining a little bit, and I asked him what was wrong. He said his legs were hurting. So I'm like, okay, maybe he had a lot of just slob in his throat. Um, cause he swallowed and he was fine. But then when he got up, um, he laid down at the foot of the bed, and I told him just lay here and go back to sleep because Chris was gonna take him back to his room when he fell back asleep. But Chris ended up falling asleep, and as he was laying there, sounded like he was breathing fine, and then I noticed I could start hearing him breathe out of his mouth. And I just thought as a mother, the different ways your kids, do and things like that. So then he kind of woke up again, and this time, like, you could tell his nose was completely stopped up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go again. Like, we literally, y'all, yesterday was my first day where I actually felt good all day. Like, my nose was still stopped up on one side, but not like completely. Um, like, yesterday was my first day I actually felt, you know, I could breathe, like I breathe comfortably. Um, and so when I got in the bed, of course, it always just goes to one side, depending on whatever, depending on the temperature in the house. So I try to keep that regulated in my humidifier. But Yeah, so I heard that, and then he woke up and he was like, "Mom, my nose is stopped up," and I'm like, "Oh gosh." So I had to get up and go get him a Sambucol elderberry tablet, and I put one of those in his mouth while he was sleeping. He kind of woke up and um um chewed that up because it's a chewable tablet. So instead of us taking him back to his room, which I was gonna do, normally when he gets like that, I just let him stay in here because I don't know, just to try to watch him, but I never sleep good. So Felton said he didn't have no fever or anything like that, but it's just like, what is it now? You know? And um, he sleeps in between us. So, and then he's more so under me. I don't know, my husband, he was kind of over far in the bed too, but um, I was just like, he's all up under me, and I don't be wanna. I just be trying to be cautious because I can't risk. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to, and I'm very adamant about that, and it's just something that I obsess about. So all night, anytime he gets like this is anytime, even before I was pregnant, I would do the same thing. It's like my body, I could hear him when I can feel him when he turns, and when he moves, I can hear how he's breathing in my sleep, and just different things, and I'm always alert as to which way he's turned so that I can't turn face to face with him. So, even if I'm uncomfortable and he's back to back with me, it's like I can't move. I'm hot, like I sweated all night. I was just extremely uncomfortable last night. I was hot. I was sweating all night, um, hurting, uncomfortable, and just overall um, obsessing over not inhaling anything that he could potentially have, that could potentially be contagious. Because as you know, once we got back from Florida, which was the beginning of June, the kids got sick. Then I got sick. Then the kids got sick again. Well, Samaj, I think, running nose. Yeah, they got sick again. Christiana had the cough. They just got over that the week before last. Then I got the stuffy nose stuff again. And now Samaj is getting again. So it's like, I can't, like, what is it? And it makes me wonder if it's something in the house. But they did swim in the pool yesterday. It's been extremely hot, so I don't know. Like when they're here they play outside. So I can't really just say it's allergies or anything that's outside, but like they've been fine all last week. And now that he's got it, I'm hoping that Cristiano doesn't go all the way back around again. So now it's like, what the heck is it? And I've been ever since Christiana had that cough, and we had the COVID exposure. It's just, I'm extra extra careful. I took off the month of July so I wouldn't have to worry about potentially getting sick from a client or having to drag my kids around while they were sick, in rooms with clients, and I was stressing about getting sick, and it was just like, on top of the sickness that I was feeling with the pregnancy, I can't catch a break. And I don't want to complain, but I can't stop obsessing about it. So I just like, I don't know. I'll get to the point where I'm like, okay, if I do get sick, I'm fine. But then I'll see something on Facebook or someone I know gets COVID, and that's another thing that triggered me. I saw someone I know last night say that they were positive for COVID, and um, they've been having the thing that I'm most fearful about is difficulty breathing and chest pains. Like I went through an episode with that about 2 years ago when COVID first started. And still to this day, don't know what it was. Y'all, it was excruciating. And that's my fear. I don't want to go through that again. I don't. Like, I was okay at first when everybody said it's a milder, you get milder symptoms, and I know it affects everyone differently, but um, that on top of pregnancy is just, you know, a lot of things surrounding me have really just triggered me. I know someone who got pregnant and then got COVID and had a miscarriage. It just, I'm not saying that that will happen to me, and I'm not saying anything will happen in any way, but for me, I would rather just, I need to be in a bubble for a minute. I need to make sure, because when it's like when you go to the doctor, they don't want to do what they should be doing for you. Just like this whole pregnancy thing. Um, with me, my pregnancies have always been different. I mean, the same, but different from an average, a normal pregnancy. Um, and being that I deal with infertility or fertility challenge, all that kind of stuff. Um, I just feel like certain women should get more monitoring or more blood work. The blood work that they run is trash. They don't. Why y'all not running vitamin levels? Why y'all not checking magnesium? Why y'all not checking um progesterone and estrogen? Like, why are y'all not checking these things? And these are the main things that we struggle with that they won't tell you. So while you're out here going mentally crazy, having mood swings, there are things to stabilize you. But if these aren't the normal things that they would be checking, it might be normal somewhere else, but my office is not normal. Because I asked them at my first OB appointment, like, are y'all gonna check my progesterone? Are y'all gonna check my prolactin? Are y'all gonna? Because I have a pituitary tumor, and I was diagnosed with hyperprolactinemia. Now, my prolactin within the last few years has been normal, unbeknownst to me, until I think about a year or so ago. So it had been normal, but I still have a tumor. It could change at any moment. Um, these are things, pregnancy itself elevates prolactin. So I understand that it will elevate anyway, but having a tumor and being diagnosed, um, spent the majority of your years with hyperprolactinemia, it could go too high. So I'm like, why aren't y'all checking these things? And that's what aggravates me, and that's where I'm like really just pissed off about, because for years I have been struggling with knowing something is wrong, telling my doctors, and then they do nothing about it. And then something bad happens. So I'm not worried about anything bad happening this time at all. But the only thing that I'm just frustrated with is the fact that I feel so bad. I know that, and also on top of my anemia, I've been taking my iron pills. I kind of slacked. They told me to take them every other day, because it's better with absorption. And since I started with every other day, I can say I've been feeling a little bit better. But then I think it's because I've also stopped taking my prenatals. Um, just because I forgot. But then when I would take them, I would feel like trash. So now I'm thinking it's being my prenatals because in the beginning I was taking them faithfully, like faithfully, and in the beginning of my pregnancy, I was feeling like a complete dead person faithfully every day. And so I took my prenatals, I think like yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. And shortly after that, it's like I went downhill. I just crashed. I was sick as a dog. I had made plans to go to Target. On the way to Target, it's just like I was just melting away. I just started getting nauseous. Get to Target, I could barely walk. Um, Especially I could barely walk without feeling out of breath, so I had to walk extremely slow. I didn't want to talk because I just felt like I could just throw up any moment. Um, yeah, I just felt bad. So now I don't know if it's the prenatal. I don't know what it is. So I haven't taken that and I haven't felt like that today or yesterday. But it's like I don't know. But anyway, back to the doctors and things. Yeah, I just feel like they should run more blood work, and I have an appointment on Tuesday. I'm definitely gonna. I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna tell them. I need my prolate. I need my um. And when I did go to get my, they did do my prolactin the first time, and it is elevated, which is understood. So I have to be aware of headaches and other symptoms that I normally get from that. But anyway, um, I'm gonna tell them I need my progesterone checked, I need my estrogen checked, I need my vitamin levels checked, I need magnesium, I need it all. And I'm not gonna ask about it. Um, I'm done asking. I'm paying y'all. So what's the issue? And I'm not asking this for no reason. So, and I'm gonna get my my ferritin and things checked. Platelets. I want to ask for a D dimer because I haven't been doing my heparin, because in the beginning I thought it was my heparin that was making me feel bad. But taking my prenatal the other day, it made me feel like, well, maybe it's been my prenatal all along and not the heparin. My platelet count has always been high, elevated. And of course, it's high now. So I don't want to run the risk of getting a blood clot or anything like that. Which I did get one with my first pregnancy that where I lost the first baby. There was one, I think, in the umbilical cord. So I don't know if it was elsewhere and traveled there. I don't know. Like, I don't know anything. So that's that. But mentally, today, not there. Like I said, I want to just go. And it's not something that I could tell everybody because I don't want everybody just feeling say, "Oh, you okay? What can I do?" Nothing. No one can do anything for me because everybody works. Everybody has their own life. My mom will do it, but nah, I don't know. Like I said, it's only certain people that I could. I'm not gonna say deal with, but mentally be around. She's never I'm not gonna say she's never experienced my highs and lows, but like I need that one person. Y'all, I'm just gonna be honest. Like my husband, he's that one person where I can lash out on. He know it. I don't mean it. I lash out on him if I'm just not feeling bad, and now I apologize. Or most times I apologize beforehand and then lash out. You know, say what I need to say, do what I need to do. He's the only one. And I'm not gonna say he contributes to my stress, but he works 6 days a week, off one day, and it's normally something that he has to do on that off day. So it's like, sir, you gotta do something about that. So I feel like if somebody gotta do something for me, it gotta be him because I'm sacrificing for him. I stopped working because he was working all the time. I didn't have time to work. And then you have like other people just like, well, I mean, it's nice to be a stay at home, yeah, but like I said, like a lot of people say, I don't get bored. I'm just a family person. I like to do stuff. I like to go places. We don't have time for that because he likes to please his job. He's a people pleaser, so he doesn't like to upset anyone. He likes to do what he got to do and keep it moving. He don't like confrontation. No, none of that. But I ain't making this video about him. He's great. He's awesome. He do what he got to do. He works. He's very hard working. And I'm not putting none of that down. I love that about him. But like I said, I like for a person to, like, I've always been the strong one. I'm tired of being strong right now. I'm tired. And don't nobody ever recognize. Well, I think my parents do, but they don't say anything because they know I'm not going to really talk. But like my husband, you know what's wrong. Tell them folks at work you ain't coming. Pack my bags and let's go. That's the type of energy I need right now. Right now. Yeah, I'm just doing some random talking right now, but it's really a mental health dump. But as far as pregnancy wise, I'm just uncomfortable most of the time. I can finally eat without feeling sick most of the time. Like I said, I think it had to have been my vitamins. Like, occasionally I've gotten like nauseous, but I ain't been like, oh, I can't eat because I gotta throw up or nothing like that. But I'm getting to the point now where I can eat, but if I don't eat, I feel moody. So overall, like this right here, this is annoying, and it shouldn't be. That's very annoying.
Mommy,
What?
Blueberries.
I know y'all didn't eat out. No. Did y'all eat out them grapes?
Yes, grapes.
Okay, no, we're not finna get no more grapes. There was a lot.
Oh.
Close my door.
Okay.
Thank you. Like, my kids should not annoy me. And like I said, I think more so the fact with Samaj is because his nose and stuff is gunk. It's nasty. Not bad, but it's running. I don't like that. I've never been a sickly person. Ever. I've gotten stuffy nose and tad bit of running. And that's the thing, it's only stayed in my nose. So at one point I was thinking like maybe it's pregnancy rhinitis. So I don't know, but my ears stop up every day. But I don't know. But like I said, I've gotten, I don't want to say sick, but sickly 3 times this pregnancy already. That's more than I've gotten in years. I don't catch colds. Oh, excuse me. I don't catch colds. Most thing I get is like allergies, throat itching. My throat might get sore for like 2 days maybe, but that's it. Stuffy nose that lasts for over a week. That's not. That's not it. And I don't. And it's not the worst, so I don't want to complain about it. 'Cause, it could be worse, but it's just the not knowing what it is and what it's from. And the more that it happens, it makes me think that it's something in the house that's doing it. Because he didn't start this until he got home last night. Well, hours after that. You hear this? Right here.
Mommy, someone trying to hit me with that broom. Mom, someone trying to hit me with that broom.
Get out. And go put it. Get out? Out! I heard you. And go put that down, Samaj. And I mean that. And I mean go put it down. I might leave that in there for the raw and the real. But anyway, I want me a red velvet cake. I gotta go find me one today. I don't know what to do. I've been talking for 30 minutes. I don't want the video to be done because y'all ain't gonna watch it. I do want to show it get real over here. It gets real. And sometimes I don't know how to deal with it. Oh, but that's what I was saying. Pregnancy wise, like I said, I've just been comfortable, and bloated, and a lot of pressure. I think I've started having Braxton Hicks. I figured I've been started having them, but I couldn't really tell. But this week, I'm pretty sure I've already started having them. I had them yesterday when I was in the truck. So, this is gonna be fun. I've never felt them start this early, but of course, with every pregnancy, you can start feeling things sooner. But yep, the Braxton Hicks have begun, and the pelvic pressure, the pelvic floor soreness, and starting to hurt when I walk a little bit. So, and I'm only 12 weeks. So yeah, this is about to be fun. I need to order me a pregnancy pillow today. And I just want to hire somebody to come strip my house. I don't know what to... Who pulled the pillows out my window? I'm gonna let y'all go because this video is 31 minutes long already. I'm gonna do a pregnancy update. I've actually already did one. I might upload that one tomorrow or Tuesday, so that I could wait and update you guys on the 12-week after I get my blood results back. But anyway, I'll see you guys. Thanks for letting me dump my emotions all over y'all. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next update video.